Thank you to everyone who's found this Chinese guide to ethnic groups from the 1700s so interesting. The first video just hit 1 million views in less than 24 hours. This will be my final video in the series, but I want to tell you about what they said about nuns and monks and the role of religion in the Western world. I sadly know a lot more about interesting Hungarian history than I do about Chinese history, but believe me, it is really interesting. If you like this, feel free to look up the book. It's called the Huangqing Gongqiu, and I'm sure I'm butchering that, but it's also the Qing Empire's Tributary Cartography. A free PDF is pretty available online on archive.org. Anyway, this is what it said about Christian nuns and monks. The Atlantic countries have 2 leaders, one for religious and one for secular matters. All trade and commerce is in the secular category. Monks are in the religious category. They serve the image of Jesus, Lord of Heaven. Foreigners revere and believe in him. There are important matters such as a case at law that cannot be decided. They must ask the will of God. Religious leaders cut their hair and grow their beards. They wear square black hats and black robes. When they come and go, they open a large umbrella and erect streamers. The young monks protect them. On seeing them, men and women at once bow down respectfully. Only after the procession has passed do they stand up. All those who understand astronomical and scientific theories and travel to the capital let their mustaches and beards grow long. They understand Chinese and are able to make scientific instruments. Nuns wrap themselves in white cloth from the neck to the chest and otherwise wear plain black capes over black robes, as well as leather belts and shoes. Foreigners have more respect for nuns than for monks. When one woman becomes a nun, a whole family supports the church. If a person incurs a heavy punishment, they can be forgiven by obtaining an indulgence from a nun. When a woman first becomes a nun, she must contribute a substantial sum of money to the church. Once she enters a convent, she will not emerge her whole life. As for those in Macau, the monks are at temples in Sanba, Longsong, and other places. The nuns have established other temples. Their discipline is quite strict. Anyway, thanks again, everybody. Hungary posting will resume shortly.